Yeah, because you have to stretch. So when I say you do not have to chase happiness and success, that does not mean you are devoid of a drive. So we have to now uh, articulate, or we have to identify what is a drive. Is a drive to chase success? Is a drive to chase happiness founded on greed or jealousy? Or is the I have to identify the drive to chase happiness and success driven by something beyond, something beyond the pettiness, something beyond the limited view of my environment, the limited perspective. Am I perceiving things with its adequate vastness? So when I start, I need to first exit from the pettiness. The pettiness is what? The pettiness is the experience of disconnect, and the drive founded on jealousy or greed. Now, when I identify it, that is my drive, then I choose to exit from it. And then I must escalate my area of operation. I must escalate my the perception. I must escalate the perspective or even my aspiration. So when I escalate my aspiration, obviously I have to stretch myself, and that is painful. And that is what people are avoiding. You have to stretch yourself a little more, and stretching yourself needs to move through a little pain, a little forbearance, a little endurance. So what is endurance? Initially it could be a physical endurance, it could be physical forbearance, it could be having to go through some physical irritations, physical pains, and then we need to move on more mature endurance, which is of annoyance in the mind. For example, when I'm walking around, I find certain things which are just not right around me, or I feel a lot of things are wrong, or people are irritating to me, they are not falling in line, they are not disciplined. So these are areas which I will be compelled to intervene for my happiness. But then endurance of me would be to know that that is how the nature is, and then keeping my focus without allowing that imperfection of my surroundings impact my focus on my aspiration. Now that requires immense practice of endurance, immense practice of forbearance, and this forbearance and endurance, by letting go of things around me and yet not deviating from the focus of my aspiration, is maturity.